Hey, it's the Savvy Nomad team here again, and this time we have a proposition for you. What if we told you that there were countries that, in effect, would pay you to be there by not taxing 100% of your remote income? Now, we're not talking about tax evasion, we're talking about digital nomad visas that explicitly exempt foreign sourced income from taxation. In this video, we'll break down several major countries with legal tax exemptions for remote workers in 2026, including expat income requirements, fees, and how long you can stay. Let's dive in. If you're working remotely and paying 30 to 40% in taxes, then I hate to break it to you, but you're getting totally ripped off. Now, US citizens, we're at a disadvantage here because we need to report and pay tax to the IRS no matter where we are in the world. And if you're a digital nomad or expat, you also become a tax resident of your host country after 183 days. Even if you use the foreign tax credit to offset your US taxes against taxes paid to a foreign government, you still end up paying that high foreign tax rate. That's why getting a residency permit or a nomad visa with favorable tax exemptions is so critical. Dozens of countries have launched digital nomad visas over the last few years, but only some of them offer complete tax exemption on your remote income. To start us off, let's begin with perhaps the most straightforward option, the Bahamas. The Bahamas doesn't just exempt digital nomads from taxes, it has no income tax at all. Zero. None. Not for anybody. Now, their digital nomad visa costs $1,000 for the main applicant. There's no specific income requirement, but you do need to provide proof of employment from a company outside the Bahamas. The duration is 1 year, renewable for up to 3 years total. Next up, Dubai in the United Arab Emirates. Like the Bahamas, the UAE has zero personal income tax. Their digital nomad visa includes a $287 application fee, or around $500 total with the Emirates ID. The income requirement is $5,000 per month for Dubai, or $3,500 per month for Abu Dhabi. Duration is 1 year, renewable for 1 additional year. Overall, getting a visa in Dubai is pretty easy. If you have a company, you also have the option of getting a working visa, as well as deducting a lot of your company expenses against your taxes. That can be very favorable. Now let's talk about some Latin America options, starting with Costa Rica. The Costa Rica Digital Nomad Visa exempts holders from taxes on foreign-sourced income. The application cost ranges from around $190 to $340, with an income requirement of $3,000 per month for individuals. Duration is 1 year, renewable for 1 additional year. Panama is another great option, especially if you want a more cosmopolitan city vibe. Panama uses a territorial tax system, meaning they only tax income earned in Panama. That means your foreign source income is completely untaxed. Application cost varies by embassy, but it's typically between $250 and $300. Income requirement is proof of stable remote employment or a business. There's no specific income threshold, but $2,000 a month is a pretty good estimate. Duration is 9 months, renewable for an additional 9 months. Now, Ecuador is the budget-friendly option on our list. They also use a territorial taxation system, so foreign-sourced income not taxed. The application for the remote work visa costs approximately $500 with a $1,350 per month income threshold, which is the lowest on our list. Duration is 2 years in total. Now, Malta is the only country in Europe on this list, which is huge if you want to access the EU and the Schengen zone. The visa is called the Nomad Residence Permit. Application costs €300 or approximately $360. And the income requirement is €2,700 per month, or approximately $2,900. Duration is 1 year, and as for tax status, Malta passed official rules in 2023 designed specifically for digital nomads. For the first 12 months, you get an exemption on income tax on remote work for foreign employers, and after that, it's a flat 10% tax, which is still pretty low compared to most countries. Our final country is in Africa, Cabo Verde. This Atlantic island nation off the coast of West Africa launched a remote working visa program with explicit tax exemptions. The Cabo Verde remote working program application is extremely cheap, just 20 euros, and the income requirement is very manageable. All you need is 1,500 euros in the bank. Duration is 6 months, renewable for an additional 6 months or 1 year in total. The visa includes an explicit exemption from income tax on your foreign earnings. So with that being said, we have a lot more content on this channel for optimizing your taxes as a nomad or expat. We also just released our free 2026 expat tax guide for American taxpayers. It's available to anyone on our email list, so check that out. Link is in the video description. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe. We're always putting out new content and we'll have a lot more for this tax season. Thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next video.